What's going on, guys, and welcome back. Today I wanted to do a little pickups video for you guys and show you some purchases that I recently made. Well, not recently, but like in the past month and a half of some games I got. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's gonna be a quick video because I want to also talk a little bit about a new show that I'll be coming out with towards the end of this month. So this first thing I want to show you is actually not a game. It's actually a book. It's called Hobgoblin. I used to read this book back when I was in high school. If you're into Dungeons and Dragons, you're gonna like this book. It's about a college student named Scott Gardner. Him and his friends get together and play this game called Hobgoblin. It's just a tabletop role-playing game, exactly like Dungeons and Dragons. And his dad passes away, and him and his mom, I guess they inherit or take over this castle called what's it called? Was it Berkeley Castle? Bailey Castle. Bailey Castle. And they're running it kind of like a bed and breakfast sort of thing. Anyways, the creatures from his game come to life and start attacking him and his mother, or start stalking him and his mother. And it's a really good book. If you're into Dungeons and Dragons, I think you're really gonna enjoy this one. I have the paperback actually that I got back in like 2006. I wanted the hardcover. The thing is, on Amazon they had the hardcover for like $60. I wasn't gonna pay $60 for a book, so I went on eBay and I found this copy for $4. So if you want to check this book out, I suggest go to eBay because Amazon's prices are kind of high. Now, this is a game that I've had for a while. I've had this maybe over a year, or maybe since last year anyways. But it's a Mega Man Legacy Collection. The reason why I'm showing you this is because I recently picked this up from GameStop, is Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. So the first one, if you haven't seen it, which I don't know, see how you haven't, but it's Mega Man 1 through 6, and Legacy Collection 2 is actually 7 through 10. They're pretty good. You know, play some classic Mega Man games, pick these collections up. I know that there's another one called the Mega Man Legacy X Collection that I want to get, but I couldn't find it. Anyways, Mega Man games, they're always fun. And speaking of Mega Man games, I finally got Mega Man 11. I talked about this, I think, on the last video. Anyways, yeah, I've been wanting to play this game for like 3 months already. We go to Walmart, they don't have it, they still don't have it. So when I went to GameStop and I picked up this, I picked this up brand new for like $17. I had a lot of fun with this game. It's hard. It's not that easy. It's a pretty tough game. I mean, it's a Mega Man game. Mega Man games aren't easy anyways, but yeah, finally got it, played through it. I had a fun time playing through it, and I just might go back and play it again. That's how much fun I had with this game. Before I go on and show you the rest of these games, this is the second time for me shooting this video because next door they're doing construction, and when I tried to edit this video before, all I could hear was hammering. And now that I'm shooting this video again, listen, somebody's cutting their grass. I can't win, man. Anyway, let's get back to the games. I recently got back into the Wii again. I'm loving that system again. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I have some Wii games, but I didn't buy them for myself. I bought them for my son years ago for Christmas. A buddy of mine sold me his Wii, and it came with like, I think, 25 games. Pretty good games, but you know, I wanted to get back into playing the Wii. I didn't know too much about that system. I didn't know what games were good, which ones weren't. So I got on YouTube and I looked up some videos to see what games were pretty decent to play, and I found some hidden gems. I picked a few of them up, so I'm gonna show you guys what they are right now. Speed Racer, the video game. It's a really cool racing game. It reminds me of F-Zero. Not as good as F-Zero, but it's kind of like, as far as like speed and the future and stuff like that, Speed Racer is a really good game. Well, it's a really good racing game anyways. Not the best. There's other good racing games on the Wii that I eventually will pick up, but for now, I'll stick with Speed Racer. Next, I also picked up WarioWare Smooth Moves. It's just a bunch of little mini games that you have to use the Wiimote. You know, you gotta hold the Wiimote in your hand or shake it or whatever to pass these little mini games that you can see right here. Or you get the focus. But yeah, just a bunch of little mini games. Fun to play with friends or whatever, whenever you have friends over. Now these last three I'm gonna show you are actually on-rail shooters. If you don't know what on-rail shooters are, they're like shoot 'em, or like light zapper games, but you don't control the camera, the angle of the camera, nothing like that. It just like moves on its own, and you just like shoot at whatever's attacking you or whatever. This first game I'm going to show you right here is House of the Dead 2 and 3. Classic arcade shooting game. Shoot zombies. I shouldn't have to really explain House of the Dead. If you should know, if you're watching this channel, you should know what House of the Dead is, but it's a lot of fun. Pick it up if you have it. It's really cheap. The other game that I got was House of the Dead Overkill. This is another on-rail shooting or zombie shooting game, but I don't recommend this for small children because it does have partial nudity and it has a lot of blood and a lot of bad language, so just be aware of that. But again, one of my favorite on-rail shooting games for the Wii. Next, Sin and Punishment, another awesome on-rail shooter for the Wii. I heard that it's probably one of the best on-rail shooters that's on the system. Again, pick it up if you haven't. It's really cheap. I got this one brand new for I think it was like $17. Of course, I opened it so I can play the game, but yeah, it's not expensive. If you have a Wii and you haven't tried this, pick it up. Okay, so this show that I'm be coming out with, it's gonna be called The Modern Retro Plays. Basically, what it is I'm gonna be sitting here and playing retro video games like the NES, the Super NES, and the Sega Genesis. That show's will be coming out on Saturdays. Definitely on Saturdays. So be looking out for that towards the end of the month. Like I said, I'm working on it right now. I'm working on the intro for it, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of these older games are a little bit harder, so it's gonna be a little bit more frustrating. So look forward to seeing me like get really angry while I'm playing these games because they're not easy. But yeah, got a new show coming out towards the end of the month. I can't wait. But yeah, I think that's about it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.